talk in 30 minutes with a very interesting topic. I mean, that's innovation basically, which is very close to my heart. So, once again, I look forward to share a lot of information with you. Also, I hope that even macro loan, how many of you know about macro loan? I think I should ask, who doesn't know macro loan in India? Because we are here in India for more than 100 years and with our macro loan products at least for last 3 decades. So, macro loan is a very exciting polymer. Definitely, I don't need to introduce more about macro loan. But even after 60 years, this product or this material is a material of choice for innovative applications and applications and final products. So that's the topic of my presentation today, and I hope you will find something interesting and come back to me and saying that why don't you do this and that. So if my presentation is interesting enough, then there are 2 evidence for that. Number 1, that all of you are still awake after 30 minutes. So I will have a lot of questions, and number 2, I will have also a lot of inquiries for new products which we can develop in Greater Noida and deliver to your end. Okay, so let's get started. So what I'm going to talk about my topic today, I would like to just give a brief overview about my company, Bayer Material Science. I will also like to tell you what exactly is driving a kind of a changes in polymer industry, engineering plastics, and we call it in Bayer Material Science world mega trends. So what are the mega trends in this world and how polycarbonate industry has got a challenge to overcome them in a very successful manner, and we are very confident that we are going to do it, and I will show you how. Also, we also see that the requirements of the industry and society, they also put a lot of pressure, so market pull I would rather say. You know that in electronic industry, every week you have a new mobile phone, new digital camera, new LCD TV, or I would say the television sets. So that also puts a lot of pressure on a company like us who are the material provider. So that's also a part of my discussion today. But at the same time, we are a science company basically, or innovator company, and we have a reputation which we have to live up to. So that's why our solution should be sustainable. So, and I am going to talk to you today about how polycarbonate can be green polycarbonate and what else you can make to not only to reuse the polycarbonate but also to make it biodegradable. So that's very interesting. I will try to talk more about that. And at the same time, we are not restricted only to the material. We are also doing a lot of work on processing technology. You may be surprised to know that some of the extruder technology, twin screw extrusion technology, was patented by Bayer, basically in Germany, around 45 years back. And then WNP took over this patent and they have developed the extruders. So we are still continuing on that path. We are developing new applications. So that also I am going to touch upon. So our logo, you know that what is the motto? We are science for a better life. So Bayer in India, you know that we are existing in Bayer Healthcare, Bayer Crop Science, and Bayer Material Science. So in Bayer Material Science, we have got 3 business units, or 3 business divisions: polyurethane, polycarbonates, and CAS, coating adhesives and specialty material. So what is our market strategy? Our market strategy is to develop new applications such as waterborne polyurethane dispersion for cosmetics and medical applications. We also would like to develop carbon nanotube and their compositions and product. So then I think we discuss a lot about weight reductions, and there are questions about the stability of the vehicle and what should go down and whether it is adding money to my pocket or not. So I'm going to talk about that as well, that carbon nanotube not only reduce weight but also put money in your pocket. So that's also interesting applications which we are working on. We are also working on, as I said, a use of non-food competing bio resources and how we can make natural oil polyols to make polyurethane systems which can be used for a variety of applications. And we are also developing new technology for building insulations. And I must say, I don't know how many of you already know about our new building in Greater Noida. That's the first zero emission or a carbon neutral building in India. So that's called eco-commercial building, and that is built with a lot of use of our own material, polyurethane, polycarbonate and all. So that's also very interesting. May I encourage you to visit us. So one more reason. So BMS, what exactly? We are more than 14,000 employees worldwide. We are in polycarbonate and polyurethane, as I said. We are in all kind of engineering applications or the high-end products like electronics, construction industry, medical, furniture. And we have generated annual sales last year of more than 10.2 billion euros. Yeah, and we have R&D because we are innovator company, so we have to keep investing in R&D. And now we are in everywhere actually. If you see the map, our global reach, our headquarters is in Germany, Leverkusen, but also we have got major production site in all continents. Yeah, NAFTA, EMEA, and APAC. So we have got plant in Thailand, as you know. We also have got plant in China. We also have now most recently established compounding facility and technology center in Greater Noida and PRDC in Shanghai. So this is where we are trying to be close to our customer. Yeah, so this is a kind of a picture of our Shanghai site. This is a world scale production. This is one of its site in Shanghai Chemical Industrial Park, SKIP. And there we are not only making polycarbonate, we are also making MDI, TDI, so polyurethane materials, and also CAS, coating polyisocyanates material. Yeah. So not only doing on or having the capacity in production, but also you have to have your R&D capability. So we have got nearly or more than 1,000 researchers and engineers worldwide. So we are investing, continuously investing, even in a kind of a difficult time like 2008, 2009. Our management decided to keep investing in research and development, and that's why I think we have got more products in pipeline. So we invested more than 200 million euro in research and development to develop innovative products, including macrolon products. Yeah. So, I mean, what is driving? As I said earlier, mega trends. What are the mega trends right now which are driving our industry to do something different? So, mega trends, as you know, that urbanizations. More and more people are moving from rural area to city area. So that's happening in Asia very rapidly. So we know that in India, all these major cities and all tier 2 and tier 3 cities are crowded because people want job in city area. So urbanization is driving. When you have urbanization, definitely there are needs related to urbanization and also challenges. Also healthcare. More and more people are now going to get access to good medical care because of insurance policies, more money in their pocket. So they will like to go for better health care. So that's also changing. That's also mega trend worldwide. Also, there is a growing population that is also changing the societal demographics. So male-female ratios and all, that is also changing. Yeah. And infrastructure, the construction industry, infrastructure, all are associated to that. But at the same time, it also brings troubles like a global warming or a climate change and all. And that also actually make us think that how our products or part of our products can become a part of a solution for providing an end product or a kind of a system which uses less amount of energy. So that's also driving some of the changes. So as you can see that, so this is a living, mobility, climate, health and technology. These are the 5 mega trends which are asking us to change. And those who attended our K-Fair last year in October, you must have seen that we made a very good stall there. And we really demonstrated that how these mega trends are really driving us to change and developing new products. And there were an array of very innovative products from all of our business unit. And those who attended, they really gave a very good feedback about that. So, I mean, say for example, the energy part. You have seen that today we discuss about the polypropylene blades also for the windmill, which will be around 12.4 meters, which will be under trial. I think that's what I heard from Mr. Damani. So we also have product. I talk about that carbon nanotubes. So we would like to replace aluminum and other metals by having polycarbonate, having carbon nanotube inside. We have got the first carbon nanotube plant in the world, 200 metric ton in Germany. It's already, I think, up and running. So pilot scale is already done and it's there in Germany. So this is basically to address requirement for infrastructure industry. Also, in future, it may go to waterborne coating and high solid coatings. Yeah. At the same time, as I said earlier, that digital or electronic industry is growing very, very fast. You see that this the saying here written by Mr. Ray Hammond, that the network computers of 2030 will be at least several million times more powerful than today's machines. Just ask yourself that when you had a computer in your home,